Lakers traded for Rui Hachimura.
Here we
They
go.
traded Kendrick Nunn and 3 second-round picks to the
See
Washington
ya!
Wizards
Championship
for
move.
Rui. Now, what are your thoughts on the Lakers trading for Rui? And I want to get him from you first, Drew.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Shocker. You did a little no look there.
Before
Bro looked at Rib and said, Drew.
before you going
I
to
was
spill,
getting ready to talk.
Did you see Rui's
Shot short?
profile? Just his offensive defensive
No.
profile.
Just let him.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
I saw it, and I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
It's not good.
Why I am happy.
I want to see what he thinks of Rui as a player.
Respect me as a man. Simple as that.
Talk your shit.
Respect me as a man. And what you guys have continued to do, and this is
the Lakers.
different from the Rui conversation, is disrespect my Los Angeles Lakers. And what we've done is continue to put the naysayers down. Now, I understand what you guys are going to tell me. 13th seed. Blah, 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 blah. That means nothing to me in this competitive conference. Now, why I'm so happy and why I'm really excited is because, yes, I'm going to talk about Rui Hachimura in just a moment, but what I want to acknowledge is that this Lakers offense is surprising. It really is surprising me. Where we can't hit threes, we're better in transition than we are anything else. We have the second best starting 5 offensive lineup in the league right now. Only second to the Nuggets, who are the number 1 team right now in the Western Conference. Now to talk about Rui Hachimura and why I'm happy about this move. Why I'm happy is because Kendrick Nunn's gone. Kendrick Nunn, who has double-digit games of 0 points. Kendrick Nunn, who was robbing us of money. Kendrick Nunn, who was supposed to be a great addition for us on this roster, is finally off this team. That's why I am happy. Rui Hachimura comes into this team, at least we get decent shooting. He's a very decent catch-and-shoot three-point shooter. He averages 13 points a game. That's nothing great, but he is a great role player. He's going to be a very solid role player. And that's all you can ask for with this Lakers team. You add more depth to the team. Kendrick Nunn was super inconsistent. I understand that that's been the epitome of Rui Hachimura's so far NBA career, but at least Rui Hachimura is still young. He has a very good build to him. He has a very firm size to him. He has the ability to play defense at a very firm level, no doubt about it, especially coming to this Lakers team that's going to force you to commit to defense. If Rui can just come in and do his job, which I do believe that he can do, which we're not asking him to do much. Be a star player. You be a starting player, not a star player. No, you be a starting player, get in the rotation, get comfortable, because all they've lacked right now, what Rui has lacked in Washington was opportunity, because players kept coming in and taking his opportunity, and that might be because of Rui Hachimura, but at the minimum, right now he can come to the Lakers and get something going, get a little consistency going. Have guys like LeBron James and Russell Westbrook get him the ball in open spots where he can get his shots off, get good, clean shots off. And there's not too much extra added pressure on him. I mean, yes, there's slight pressure because you're playing on the Los Angeles Lakers. There's automatically expectations when you play with LeBron James.
Going from Washington to LA is a lot of pressure.
But why I am happy about this is because we get a little bit better in the terms of three-point shooting. We get some size. We get some versatility on the defensive side of things. I'm happy with this. I mean, anything would be better than Kendrick Nunn. And in terms of Cam Reddish and or Rui Hachimura, the fact that we took Rui Hachimura, I'm sorry, Riv. I'm not upset at us going the Rui route. Someone that's more trustworthy.
Think so.
Is Cam Reddish trustworthy? Keep it a buck.
He's a better defender by far.
Okay.
Okay. He doesn't play.
Okay.
So
It's
not his. It's like an internal thing.
It's like, all right. You sound like a dad, defending his son right now.
Well, I mean, you're the Knicks guy, so you should know what's the problem.
Oh no, listen. He's not great.
Well, if you saw his shot profile and you saw Rui's profile, you would think otherwise.
Wait, is this a Cam Reddish versus Rui conversation?
It is.
How we got to that point?
Well, that's what it was. It was the Lakers decided to choose Rui Hachimura over Cam Reddish, and again,
the same package?
I'm happy with it. I think it would have been in the last second rounders, or less. No, we wouldn't have to give none. I think we would have to give in 2 seconds or something like that.
Go ahead, Cook.
Yeah. So I thought this move was okay.
Yeah, that's really. I mean, what did you guys expect me to sit here and do?
Championship.
That's already on the way. Wait till AD comes back.
Rui was a good move because they didn't give up anything for him.
Absolutely.
3 second rounders, we'll see what that turns into. Knowing Washington's draft history, probably nothing.
Terrible.
Dude. Me.
But Rui is empty calories. He is
Empty calories.
He's not a player that can contribute to winning basketball. And you might say that's a situation.
He plays on Washington. Whoa, come on.
His shooting percentage is 55.2% for his career. That's 3 points below league average. He loves mid-range shots. About 42% of his shots come from mid-range. He shoots 48% from there. So that's pretty good. But how does that fit with LeBron? I mean, LeBron is somebody who needs spot-up shooters around him. And how does a mid-range maestro fit next to LeBron? Among 124 players, he ranks 108th in potential assists per minute, which means he doesn't pass the ball. And the Wizards' net rating was always worse with Hachimura on the floor. And you might say, oh, it's because he plays with the Wizards. They're always bad. With Bradley Beal this year, the combination of Beal and Kuzma, they're positive. With Beal this year, with Hachimura, it's at -11. With Beal and Westbrook a couple seasons ago, it was negative when Hachimura played with them. Without him, they were positive. So he has been a negative for Washington his entire career. The things he does have that can help the Lakers, he has size and some scoring off the bench. But if he's coming off the bench to score and he's somebody who disrupts the flow of the offense, how does that affect Russell Westbrook? And he might have size, but he's a poor defender. He's not a good defender. He's one of the worst defenders in the league on ball. He's slow-footed. He can't keep up with perimeter players, and he just can't keep up with other stronger forwards as well.
Mm-hmm.
The Lakers are the 12th seed for a reason. They're not a good team. You can throw all these stats at me that they have like some of the best lineups. Listen, the Lakers do something good.
They have the second best offensive lineup, not just one of them. Second best offensive lineup.
What's the sample size on that?
I believe it's over 200 minutes played.
Okay.
150 possessions.
With me, I just don't see the Lakers.
Put some fucking respect on us.
150 possessions is like 3 games, bro.
I just said how many minutes? 203.
You got some good teams on there, and you got some teams like the Heat and Thunder. With all due respect,
number one, who are the number 1 seed in the Western Conference, is the Nuggets.
Yes, for sure.
Okay,
on this list, their lineup has played so much more minutes, though.
Who, the Nuggets?
Yes.
Yeah, 346. They're deservingly number 1, absolutely. But you have the Lakers number 2, Jazz number 3, the Heat number 4, Bulls number 5. But that's a decent lineup, honestly. Warriors number 6, Kings number 7, OKC number 8.
I still don't think the Lakers make the playoffs. They probably make the play-in. I wouldn't be shocked if you get into play-in. Can LeBron and AD win you it? Yeah, they can. But they're not a formidable big team in the West, and I still doubt they'll make the playoffs. Good. I do. Sacramento is still going to be a great team.
Respect to them.
Denver Nuggets is still going to be great. The Clippers, Kawhi is coming back on the scene. The Dallas Mavericks are not dropping off. The Pelicans, we'll see how far they fall off without Zion and B.I., but when they come back, I like them.
I agree.
The West is stacked, and really, I don't see much of a gap difference between the Lakers and the Utah Jazz. It's 2 similar teams to me. I've seen the Lakers go toe-to-toe. I've seen the Lakers go toe-to-toe with the Houston Rockets, and the Rockets make it a competitive game with them.
Oh, no, and then you don't mention the Grizzlies. I'm glad.
The Grizzlies game?
No, it's fine. Don't mention that.
They're cocky.
Don't mention it. Where LeBron played poorly and we still won. For his standards, of course. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I just think the Lakers are whack.
Fucking respect on us.
I think the Lakers are whack.
Fed up.
I think they're whack.
It's okay.
They're the team I least want to watch in the NBA. I may turn them on because LeBron's playing.
Houston,
I watch them sometimes, but not a lot of times.
Be honest, that's an idiotic take.
That the Lakers are whack?
So long as LeBron James is playing basketball, what do you mean you don't want to watch them?
Well, you were going on your rant, by the way. He was pulling up all this Brock Purdy propaganda. It was pretty nuts.
No, he moves nasty.
It's pretty crazy.
He moves nasty.
Brett Coleman.
I know.
He knows. He knows.
Also, non-related to Rui, but Joe Namath did say he would let Aaron Rodgers wear number 12 if he came to the Jets. He's retired right now.
Congrats.
He don't even deserve number 12. He was whack.
Joe Namath, he might be whack in the NFL, but he's not for the Jets.
Another thing to acknowledge is that the Wizards really, you did allude to it a little bit, in terms of their draft history. Oh, my God. It stems back to, 2014 and how horrible they are as a drafting organization.
It's
pretty fucking neck and neck with the Hornets, honestly.
The
Hornets at least have LaMelo. Of recent memory, since 2014, goodness God.
It's easier for them to rebuild.
Who?
The Hornets.
I agree.
The Wizards, the big three of KP, Kuzma, and Bradley Beal is nasty.
They're about to get paid, too.
And they're not trading Kuz.
They're
not trading Kuz.
Porzingis is under contract. Beal just got a big extension. They're the 12th seed right now, too, right? And this team isn't getting better. Like, no one's coming in and making this team a top 5 seed.
Are you waiting for me?
It's rough.
No, apparently you were gonna fucking clown me allegedly. Because you know, Riv, and I respect your opinion. You know my Lakers are coming, and that's why you told me you're 50-50 on them, because you understand that they're better than you anticipated, and that you've been talking.
I am 50-50 because I've watched a couple Lakers games due to the fact that sometimes there's no games on, so I would just go watch them play.
No, I know they're getting rude.
But they put on some really good performances. I'm not going to say they're cap.
shit.
They've been pretty good lately. You know, I wouldn't say they're completely whack like Joel, but they're not that
The
good.
12th seed.
Yeah, you know, they
Whack.
put on some some entertaining games
Back-to-back
over lately.
Blazers
Yeah.
and Grizzlies.
That Blazers game
Blazers
was very
suck.
We were up 14. Then we were down 20, 24, 25.
Which is nuts to do all that
And then
in one
won
game.
again
There's
by
not
double
even
digits.
enough time in a game to
That's
do
what I'm
like that.
saying.
But
Nah, we dropped a crazy second half.
just to
Oh
talk
my
about the
God.
move, if you can get some player that's better than 90% of your roster, I think for the most part, it's somewhat of an okay
Fucking
move. You know,
kidding
you
me?
gave up 3 second-round picks. As LeBron says, fuck them picks. But yeah, Rui's not a good defender. He relies heavily on the mid-range game, and he struggles with creation, you know, so if you put a good defender on him. I think in terms of this dynamic with Rui, with the Lakers, with Westbrook, LeBron, you need 3-point shooting. I don't think you need more mid-range shooting. So I'm interested to see how
Catch
this
and
fit.
shoot threes. I apologize to interrupt you. He's not bad. He's
He's
like
not-
around
no,
37%.
he's
That's,
average.
That's pretty good.
I'm very interested to see the fit. I'm very interested to see how Rui definitely helps the Lakers
Agreed.
because the Lakers have been okay as of late. They got some good wins, some solid wins, and they're trying to climb back into the play-in. I do agree that LeBron and AD can get you a play. Like, if they get into the
For
play-in,
sure, for
they can
sure.
win the play-in. I'm not going to sit here and call them like trash to the point where they can't win the play-in. You got LeBron and AD.
What if they
should
face
be-
Golden State?
They can't win that fucking
Do you
play-in,
understand?
but
Like, you guys
that's-
keep talking about, like, us being the 12th seed. We're 3 games out of 5th place.
No, that's the thing.
Like, that's why this conversation, like, it's really lazy.
The
It's
West-
lazy. You guys, like, the conversation you're giving me with the Lakers is lazy.
It's not lazy because
No,
all the
it's
teams
super
that are,
lazy.
all the
We're
teams
3
that are-
games out with LeBron, with Anthony Davis out, not playing for weeks. We are 3 games out of the 5th seed. So again, to tell me and say here they're the 12th seed. What's there
didn't
more to
even say
say?
anything.
No, it's bigger than just you, Riv, because
just
that's
trying-
all I've heard.
Bigger than you, Riv.
was just trying
That's
to talk.
all about
Okay,
you, Riv.
okay, they're only 3 games
there-
behind the
there
5th
it is.
seed, right? Nuggets are better than them, right?
You don't have to fucking convince me. I
Gri-
had them
Grizz-
coming in as my number 1 team.
Grizzlies are better than them, right?
Yeah.
The Kings are
In a
better.
series, I don't fucking know. Go ahead.
The Kings are better than them, right?
In a series, I'm taking the fucking Lakers.
All right, going forward in the regular season, though, because they have to finish off this regular
And
season
AG's
strong.
coming back as soon as this week.
To be fair, to say I
Suns
would
don't
take
have
them-
D Book. D Book is coming back. The Suns they're only 1 game behind the 5th seed. They're the 7th right now. D Book is coming back. Cat is coming back for the T-Wolves soon.
You're taking.
They just lost to the Rockets.
It's like you have no respect.
They're inconsistent. The Warriors are the 10th seed right now.
Again, another thing that's not talked about. Austin Reeves and Lonnie have been out also, and we're still winning games. Every game is close. Respect them.
Austin Reeves and Lonnie.
Austin Reeves and Lonnie Walker are very good role players.
Okay,
like
they're
y'all
solid.
No,
are
they're your best role
laughing.
players.
Don't say
Y'all
yeah.
are
Cut the
laughing.
table.
No,
Cut the table.
I just heard all 3 of you guys, and including John,
What
if
the
we
fuck?
wanted.
I
Just
said they're
laugh.
good players.
It's just that y'all are
Nuts.
lacking respect, and again, it's lazy.
I just feel
Nuts.
like there's a gap between Lakers fans and like reality. Where,
I'm
like,
not again.
You
it's-
like? Do you think you could win a championship this year?
Yes.
Like that's
Okay,
what
let
we-
me-
that's
let-
that's
this
where,
raw
like,
Dehls,
that's where we
Dehls.
get
not
lost.
good.
That's
It's
where
not.
we get
It's
lost.
not.
Dehls,
It's
forget
not
all
with the-
that.
It's not with the Nuggets. Like the Nuggets, I look at them. I still trust them for sure.
Will the Lakers finish better in the regular season than these teams I'm about to name? The Nuggets?
No,
No. The Grizzlies?
no,
The Kings?
probably not.
No,
The Pelicans?
no.
It depends on Zion and Bi.
Are you going to go
Just
yes
keep
or
going.
no?
Just say yes or no.
I'm all right. I'm assuming that they're healthy. I'm going to say no.
You're saying no.
Yes.
So that's 3 teams that we have
Okay.
yes for.
Mhm.
The Mavericks,
They could.
Okay, keep going. Just keep going.
the Clippers,
Should be. They
They've
could.
been on a fucking heater. They could.
Okay, that's 2 teams. I'll keep those teams in track. Keep
okay.
going.
The Suns, D Book coming back.
I'm not a fan of the Suns.
So yes.
The Jazz,
Yes.
the Timberwolves,
Yes.
the Warriors.
That's why I have difficulty. I'm going to say no.
Okay,
So the relevant teams were the Clippers, Mavs, Tims. Those are the relevant.
so
ones.
the definite yeses that the Lakers will not finish over have been the Nuggets, Grizzlies, Kings, and the Warriors. That's 4. So you have the Lakers at the 5th seed.
They definitely could.
What about the teams on the border that shooted that he's not taking
The
over?
Clippers is solely for the fact that it's hard for me to trust the health of these 2 guys. Where, yes, I'm with you. AD is definitely not a trustworthy player either. But he's more trustworthy
I
recent.
I didn't give you
I'm
pushback.
just looking at you because you're in my direct line of vision. I don't want it to make sure that it's just a you conversation. It's to everyone. AD has proven over these last 2 seasons to be more trustworthy than Kawhi and Paul George in terms of availability. Yes, Kawhi, when he's on the court, similar to AD, is a fucking dog. But I can also acknowledge that the Lakers still are playing really good basketball and have just been losing close games at the end because they don't have that guy, a.k.a. Anthony Davis.